Welcome to Words of Wisdom. Without further ado, let's get into the book's summary, The Power of Habit. The Power of Habit, by Charles Duhigg, explores the science behind habits and their profound impact on our lives. Through a combination of scientific research, real-life examples, and engaging narratives, Duhigg takes readers on a journey to understand how habits are formed, how they can be changed, and how they shape our individual and collective behaviors. Chapter 1, The Habit Loop. Understanding the cue routine reward cycle. In this chapter, author Charles Duhigg introduces the concept of the habit loop, explaining how habits are formed and how they can be changed. He shares insights into the importance of understanding the cue routine reward cycle in order to break old habits and create new ones. As he writes, habits are powerful forces, but you can learn to control them. Chapter 2, The Craving Brain. Uncovering the role of cravings in habit formation. Duhigg delves into the science behind cravings and their influence on habit formation. He explores the role of dopamine and other neurotransmitters in the brain, explaining how cravings drive our behavior. As he states, cravings are what drive habits, and understanding their power is the key to unlocking change. Chapter 3, The Golden Rule of Habit Change. Identifying and modifying the cue routine reward loop. In this chapter, the author provides practical strategies for identifying the cues and rewards that drive our habits. He introduces the concept of habit reversal, emphasizing the importance of replacing negative routines with positive ones. As Duhigg writes, to change a habit, you must first identify the cues and rewards, then replace the routine with a healthier alternative. Chapter 4, Keystone Habits. Leveraging small changes for big transformations. Duhigg explores the concept of keystone habits and how they have the power to create a ripple effect of positive change in various areas of our lives. He shares examples of individuals and organizations that have successfully leveraged keystone habits for significant transformations. As he writes, keystone habits are the small changes that can lead to big results. By focusing on these key habits, we can unlock our full potential. Chapter 5, The Power of Belief. Harnessing the power of belief to change habits. Belief plays a crucial role in our ability to change our habits. In this chapter, Duhigg explores the science of belief and its impact on habit modification. He shares inspiring stories of individuals who have overcome significant challenges through the power of belief. As he states, belief is the fuel that drives change. When we believe in ourselves, anything is possible. Chapter 6, The Habits of Successful Organizations. Understanding the role of habits in organizational excellence. Duhigg shifts the focus to the role of habits in organizations. He explores how successful companies and teams establish positive habits that lead to excellence and productivity. He emphasizes the importance of creating a culture that supports positive habits. As he writes, successful organizations understand that habits drive performance. By fostering the right habits, they create a path to success. Chapter 7, How Habits Shape Social Movements. Harnessing the power of collective action. In this chapter, the author explores how habits shape social movements and collective action. He analyzes the civil rights movement and other historical events to understand the role of habits in driving societal change. As Duhigg states, social change begins with individual habits. When individuals come together with shared habits, they can create movements that reshape the world. Chapter 8, The Neurology of Free Will. Examining the relationship between habits and personal agency. Duhigg delves into the neuroscience behind free will and its connection to habits. He explores the balance between habits and personal agency, shedding light on our ability to make conscious choices and change our habits. As he writes, habits may shape our behavior, but we still have the power to choose. Understanding the neurology of free will empowers us to break free from unwanted habits. Chapter 9, The Habits of Societies. Uncovering the habits that shape nations. The author expands the scope to examine the habits that shape entire societies. He explores the habits of nations and how they influence economic, political, and social outcomes. As Duhigg states, habits are not limited to individuals. They extend to societies and play a significant role in shaping the destiny of nations. Chapter 10: The Power of Small Wins. Celebrating progress and sustaining motivation. Duhigg discusses the power of small wins and their impact on motivation and habit formation. He emphasizes the importance of recognizing and celebrating progress, no matter how small, to maintain momentum in our habit change journey. As he writes, small wins fuel motivation and create a sense of achievement. By acknowledging and celebrating our progress, we keep moving forward. Chapter 11: The Ripple Effect. How changing one habit can transform your life. In this chapter, the author explores the ripple effect of habit change and how transforming one habit can lead to positive changes in other areas of life. He shares stories of individuals who experienced significant transformations through the power of changing a single habit. As Duhigg states, change one habit, and watch as the ripple effect transforms your entire life. Chapter 12: The Habits of a Lifetime. Nurturing long-term habits for lasting success. Duhigg concludes the book by focusing on the habits that shape our lives over the long term. He provides insights into nurturing sustainable habits and maintaining the progress we have made. As he writes, the habits we develop over a lifetime define our success. By cultivating positive habits and continuously improving, we create a life of lasting fulfillment. Chapter 13: Habits and Personal Productivity. Unlocking your full potential. Duhigg delves into the relationship between habits and personal productivity. He explores the habits of highly successful individuals and examines how they leverage their routines to maximize their productivity. Drawing on examples from various fields, he provides practical tips and strategies for optimizing personal productivity. As he states, productivity is not about working harder, but about developing the right habits that support efficiency and focus. Chapter 14: The Habits of Peak Performance. Excelling in high-stress environments. In this chapter, the author explores how habits contribute to peak performance in high-stress environments. He delves into the habits of elite athletes, artists, and professionals who consistently perform at their best. Duhigg highlights the importance of developing rituals and routines that enhance focus, motivation, and resilience. As he writes, peak performance is not accidental, it is the result of intentional habits that support excellence. Chapter 15: Habits and Relationships. Building strong bonds and nurturing connections. Duhigg shifts the focus to the impact of habits on relationships. He explores how our habits shape the quality of our relationships and offers insights into fostering healthy and meaningful connections. He discusses the role of habits in communication, empathy, and conflict resolution. As he states, relationships thrive when supported by positive habits that promote understanding, trust, and love. Chapter 16: Habits and Financial Success. Cultivating wealth-building habits. Financial success is often a result of consistent habits. In this chapter, the author delves into the habits that contribute to financial well-being. He explores the relationship between habits and money management, budgeting, saving, and investing. Duhigg provides practical advice on developing financial habits that lead to long-term prosperity. As he writes, financial success is not a matter of luck, but a result of intentional habits that support wise money management. Chapter 17: Habits and Health. Creating a foundation for well-being. Our habits play a significant role in our overall health and well-being. Duhigg delves into the habits that contribute to physical fitness, mental wellness, and emotional resilience. He provides insights into the science of habit formation in the context of health and offers strategies for cultivating positive habits that support optimal well-being. As he states, Healthy habits are the building blocks of a vibrant and fulfilling life. Chapter 18, Breaking Bad Habits. Overcoming addiction and destructive patterns. In this chapter, the author tackles the challenging topic of breaking bad habits and overcoming addiction. He explores the neurobiology of addiction and shares inspiring stories of individuals who have successfully overcome destructive patterns. Duhigg provides practical tools and techniques for breaking free from harmful habits and replacing them with positive alternatives. As he writes, breaking bad habits requires understanding their underlying triggers and developing new routines that promote healing and growth. Chapter 19, Habits and Personal Transformation. Redefining your identity. Our habits shape our identity and vice versa. Duhigg explores how personal transformation begins with redefining our identity and aligning our habits with our desired self-image. He shares stories of individuals who have undergone profound transformations by intentionally changing their habits and embracing a new identity. As he states, to transform your life, you must first transform your habits. By redefining who you are, you can create the life you desire. Chapter 20, The Habit of Continuous Improvement. Embracing a growth mindset. The journey of habit change is never-ending. Duhigg emphasizes the importance of adopting a growth mindset and continually seeking opportunities for improvement. He explores the habits of lifelong learners and provides insights into cultivating a mindset of curiosity, adaptability, and resilience. As he writes, the habit of continuous improvement is the key to unlocking limitless potential and achieving ongoing personal and professional growth. Conclusion. The Power of Habit is a transformative exploration of the science and psychology behind habit formation and change. Through captivating storytelling, scientific research, and practical strategies, Charles Duhigg empowers readers to understand the mechanics of habits and harness their power to create positive change in all areas of life. This book serves as a comprehensive guide, offering valuable insights and tools for breaking free from unwanted habits, cultivating beneficial routines, and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. By mastering the power of habit, we can unleash our true potential and create lasting transformations.